Welcome to Flight Center's Winter Conversations, where we be talking all things travel insights, experiences, and spotlighting some of our amazing partners. Here with us today for our first conversation is Ross Volk, Managing Director for MSC Cruises South Africa. MSC has become a firm favorite for South Africa with its fantastic season last year on the MSC Musica. For those who don't know, could you share what makes MSC so popular locally and what South African guests can expect to experience with this season?
Well, thanks, Bongi. It's a great privilege to be here. Thanks so much for the opportunity. I think it's an appealing holiday. One, it's all inclusive. Two, it has a lot of theme elements to it, so a lot of party and celebration, which is kind of resonates with South Africans. It's a getaway to Mozambique without really having to go through all the rigmarole of flying and all the other challenges of immigration. I think it's a great opportunity for people to experience an international destination with kind of a local flavor. What I'd term local is probably the right term. Okay, globally relevant, but locally relevant as well.
Mm, Perfect. And this season, MSC Opera takes over from MSC Musica with the local itineraries. What are the key differences between these two ships, especially in terms of onboard facilities?
The onboard facilities are very similar. It's just a scale issue. So the size of the vessel is slightly smaller, and what we're looking at is, globally we're experimenting with which vessels best fit which markets. I think taking a look at how we've evolved from Splendida through to Musica through to Opera, we're looking at the best vessels available in terms of what suits the South African market. And what is obviously very relevant from a South African perspective is sun, the beach, celebration, enjoyment, and partying and dancing on the deck. So, music and opera have the biggest sort of per capita deck space that you've got, where Splendida was a little bit more sort of designed from an internal perspective. So, a lot of internal bars, but not a great venue to have a large party celebration. So, we brought Splendida here for a different reason, but opera we feel has a great trend in relation to the big dance floor. The amenities are fairly similar and standard. It doesn't have a specialty restaurant, but it has other restaurants, the buffet, the main sort of two a la carte restaurants, kids play area, outdoor water park, which is not featuring on Musica, which should be very good for kids as well. Yeah, and I think it'll be a very good addition to the South African market for this season.
Amazing. Especially with that kids area. I'm sure a lot of families will enjoy that. So, in Ross, with balcony cabins tending to go fast and first, especially on high demand sailings like this one, with the MEC Opera having fewer balcony cabins, what would you advise those that are still waiting to book?
Well, I think if they're waiting to book now, I think they've got a problem on certain departures because the balconies have already gone.
Mm,
Um, I would make sure that you book early. This trend of waiting for last minute travel, which sort of percolated to the surface during COVID, is something I think that's going to have to end in relation to this because of the scarcity of those cabins. I'd make sure you book as early as possible. If you want to go on the cruise, go and book it. Because you're not going to have what you would like in the future. Even looking at New Year's, for example, you've got predominantly uh, only ocean views and insides left.
oh,
Balconies and suites went quite quickly. So you want to get yourself booked as early as possible.
perfect. So, yeah, message here is run and run fast. Go and book. So, for guests booking inside an ocean cabins, with you just mentioned now, what can they expect in terms of comfort and experience?
So I think there's this misnomer that insides and ocean views aren't as opulent as balconies and suites. And the truth behind it is that the size of them is very much the same. I think there's a difference of 1 or 2 square meters. It's really sort of insignificant in the process. I mean, obviously, an inside and ocean view doesn't have that balcony, that fresh air, the ability to sit on it. But in the short space of time that you're going on a South African cruise, there's very likely very little time that you're spending in your cabin. You're going to be wanting to be out there celebrating. You want to be on the beach. You want to be on deck in the sun,
Mm,
celebrating or doing whatever you fancy in terms of the environment. I think you spend a very disproportionately small amount of time in your cabin. So the comforts that are available in the balcony are there all the way. The multiple beds have the sleeper couches. They've got the double bed. They've got the bathroom. They've got all of the amenities that would exist in a balcony, except for the outside balcony.
please.
But you've got more than enough space on Opera and the other vessel to go and, go and accommodate yourself outside and enjoy what the vessel has to offer. And the idea is you're not going there, you're going there to sleep and use it. The rest of it is to experience what the rest of the vessel has to offer. So I think, I've been on Sinfonia, I've been on Opera as well, stayed in an inside cabin, and I was perfectly fine. I'm quite a big guy, so I didn't struggle with the space. I was really happy.
Perfect. And with South Africa cruise season starting this October and right through to April, what would you say is the best time to book?
So the vessel will come down at the end of October, but the cruise season will start 24 November.
Okay.
Best time to book is early. The best rates that you get are the earliest rates that you can apply. So when we open the season, those are the best opportunities to book. Especially with vessels that have, the scarcity that we're talking about in terms of balconies and suites. You want to get in early and book because the price is only going to go up. So if you take a look at where you map the pricing of Opera from sort of September when we launched versus where it is now, the balconies have never gotten cheaper. Ocean views and insides have relatively stayed similar, but they're also getting more expensive. So the best time to book is early. And cruising is that early bird, early window kind of booking kind of trend is the best one to have. Otherwise, it sort of gets more expensive. And only in unlikely scenarios do you get cheaper prices later on.
Oh, perfect. And now joining us, we have Mzansi's greatest family, Kgosi and Abuti, better known as Abuti, who will be going on their first MSC cruise this December on the 8th of December. So you're cruising to Pomene and this is your first cruise.
Ever.
What are you most excited about?
About the journey, I'm excited because it'll be the first time traveling on sea. So I'm a bit nervous about it, but I cannot wait for it, for the thrill, for the excitement, adrenaline and everything. So yeah.
Okay, me, I'm most excited about like meeting up with our friends and our travelers to experience the journey and share this journey with you, Flight Center. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And Ross, what excursions would you advice for Kgosi and Abuti's age group?
Sure, it's a difficult one. I mean, I don't think it's age group dependent. I think it's about what their interests lie. You've got opportunities to go to the mangrove. You can go on a mangrove tour. You can take a kayak across the lagoon. There may be, I need to just confirm if there's some opportunities to go out on deep sea excursion. It has had some challenges with the weather in that space. There's the private beach lounge, which I'd probably recommend if you want to just relax and enjoy the sun. And I think there's obviously a private pool there at the private excursion or private beach lounge. So I don't think it's age dependent. I think it's got to do with what their interests are and where they want to lie. But there's so many opportunities to go and experience something at Pomene. It's such a great location, an amazing beach. Even just lying on the beach, go to sea is a wonderful excursion.
Oh, amazing. And dining on MSC goes beyond the buffet for many as a standout experience. For guests like Kgosi, who really loves his food, what are some of the most exciting culinary highlights?
He's still very thin, so I can't take the comment that he likes his food. Like someone like me who's well invested in our food, has a different opportunity now, Joe. No, I think the food offering on the ship is so diverse. I mean, you've got the buffet option that you've got the 2 a la carte dining restaurants that you go and choose. The menu changes every night, every day as well. Breakfast, lunch, dinner has different options. I think you're going to enjoy it. It's catered and tailored from a South African palate, so it will look at meat, and more meat, with obviously the added benefits of if you're vegetarian and the various other options. But looking at Kgosi and Abuti, I think meat is high on the flavor list, so we can have that offering. And I'd probably recommend the a la carte menus downstairs in the restaurants. Will be the best options for you. Okay.
Oh, perfect.
But you need more investment there.
Yeah, I will invest a lot here. A lot.
And with the 4-night Pomene itinerary, that is like a South African staple. So for those who haven't cruised before, how does MSC continue to optimize this popular short cruise offering to balance guest satisfaction and repeat bookings as well?
So it's a very difficult question. I think, the appeal of the sea is one thing I think that never changes. It's like, it's always different. Each day is different. So I think the opportunity to cruise on any different ship to the location will be a different experience. What is, I believe, quite nice about these is you know what the product offering is, you know what you're getting. There's a quality associated with it, but it's different ship, different kind of experience at sea. The destination for me is equally impressive in terms of there's lots of opportunities for you to do different things. Pomene is amazing. It is really one of the most idyllic locations you can go to. It would rival something in the Caribbean in terms of how beautiful it is. And if you haven't gone there, I would encourage you to go. So I think we balance it quite effectively in terms of the experience is different each time with the new ship. Even though the destination is the same and the product is the same, we obviously continually evolving the product to try and improve ourselves and to cater better for South Africa.
Perfect. And Kgosi and Abuti, you're known for your vibrant personalities.
Yeah.
And with this whole experience, what would you advise your followers in particular? Like in terms of them joining you, coming on board, what can they expect?
I feel like they would expect much vibes coming from us. And also, I cannot wait to meet up with them. And also, I feel like it's going to be a wonderful and memorable thing because we're going to create more memories together with them. So I'm advising them to come with us, to come and have fun. So yeah, that's what I'm advising them.
Okay, for me, I would like them to expect a lot of food. Uh, yeah, as the MD said, a lot of food, and then to have fun because I believe that cruise ship is not just a trip, but also to create memories with our friends. Yeah, and then to experience, to have fun. Waking up in the morning next to the ocean. Yeah, it's so much. It's so beautiful. Yeah.
And Ross, so while we still have you, MSC has just launched a new ship, World America, 22 decks and 2,600 staterooms and a variety of dining and entertainment options. What are three key things that you can tell us about this ship and where it will be sailing?
I don't think there's three things I can tell you. I've been on the ship and I could be here for a couple of hours telling you about the amazing features. I think the internal promenade is something unique. So you've got both exterior and internal balconies. I think the dining options on that vessel are enormous. I mean, you've got not only the standard restaurants, the buffet, but you've got a couple of fine dining options, butcher's cut. You've got tacos, pizza, and fries restaurant. You've got a lot of stuff tailored specifically to America because it is going to sail out of America almost exclusively. But there's more than 11 or 12 dining options that you can go to, and there's a couple of bars as well that are really quite nice as well, including a secret one that you have to be invited to. So it is really something to experience. That vessel is amazing. It really is something beautiful. And I think it's going to be, one of the best ships in the fleet for a very, very long time, and one of the best ships in the world for a very, very long time. It's just got so many attributes that I think are great, including its sustainability element as well.
Perfect. Amazing. So, Kgosi and Abuti, you guys are cruising to Pomene, from Durban to Pomene, and this is your first cruise. So, what are you most excited about?
Food, number one, the food. And also the excitement. I'm very happy, but I'm a bit nervous because it'll be first time on sea. And but I'm ready for the thrill, for the vibe. I know it's gonna be nice, especially because the food is there. I mentioned that, but yeah. So yeah, I'm very excited for this journey that we are going to embark, and yeah, I cannot wait. Yeah.
Okay, and then for me, like I'm super excited because I've also seen on the socials that Pomene Island is a beautiful island. So I want to create memories with my brother here at Kgosi, and then waking up in the morning next to the ocean at Pomene. So yeah.
Perfect. And packing for cruise is different, and we've seen you've already started packing coffee.
The bag is already there, so it's already there.
But through this experience, what have you learned are the must-haves to have on a cruise ship?
I've learned that the things that I packed already are wrong.
Are wrong.
Yeah, some of them, because I googled later on after packing. After BT told me that, why are you packing? And I googled. So we have to have other essentials, especially we are content creators. So we have to have other equipment. So we're still packing. I'm still in the packing journey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So
But don't worry, Flight Center's got you.
yeah, I know you got this.
Okay, perfect. And so you're known for your vibrant personalities and love for experience that brings people together. What are you most looking forward to on this Durban to Pomene cruise? And what do you hope your fans and fellow travelers will enjoy the most?
For me, I feel like I'm more about the adventure. I'm an adventurous person. When I want to be adventurous, yeah. But I hope that with this trip it will connect us better with our fans to create a bigger bond than we have right now with them. So I'm very excited for the thrill, for the vibe, adventure, journey, anything that comes with it. I'm excited, and I hope that they will see that we are people with vibe. I know that they know I have vibe. I know that I'm with this trip. They will see that okay, he has too much vibe. I have a high level of energy, so that's what they must expect from me. So yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Mhm.
Again, from me, I'm looking forward to have fun, relaxation,
Mhm.
and creating memories with our fans because our fans they see us on the social, but now they will be with us in real time, plus on a cruise ship. So it's gonna be an amazing journey with our fans.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
And we definitely look forward to the cruise on the 8th of December.
Flight Centre, your centre for travel.